Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more vintage story. It's nighttime right now, but I think first off we're gonna start how I did it last episode. Last episode, if you didn't want to watch it, was a silent play of me gathering a bunch of materials to hopefully build a lot of the house. The rest is in my inventory, okay. But we're gonna put that in there. Huh. I guess it was still burning or something. And we're gonna wait for this lime to cook into quicklime. It takes 2 of these to cook into one. It's really weird. I can't put it in a crucible or anything that I know of. And every time it cooks, it reaches the temperature and it cooks one, and then this completely drops to 0 and starts to warm up again to cook the next batch. Which I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but that's how it's working. So yeah. We also had a temporal storm last time, so I don't have to deal with that this episode. But apparently the rift activity today is very high. And we can already see a rift over there. And over there. Hopefully there's not one on top of the house I'm gonna be building today. That'll be annoying. Yeah, but that just dropped down to like 38 degrees Celsius from almost 900. Pretty weird. Okay, so that, okay. Have to have the quicklime on top of the sand. But combining those makes plaster, and hopefully I can make a bunch of this today. I don't know exactly what style it's called, but I really like this style, and I want to do it on the house where there's a stone base floor, and then the roofing, the second floor goes out a little bit, and it's plaster and lots of wood. I finally figured out that it's in a chest in the new house area, but there's support beams, which are the thing that I've been trying to get for a bit, where you can like click here and drag it all the way over here, and it creates a beam. I want to use that on the outside of the house to make it look better, but we'll see what happens. Currently, we're just waiting on the quicklime though, which is taking forever because it's constantly resetting its heat, which is a pain. And we don't have as much clear quartz as I want. I know there's some areas that I found quartz, and I'm thinking when I find quartz bits and I pick them up, it's a chance to give me clear quartz, normal quartz, and the other quartz I don't remember the name of. But if I mine it, it's probably the same, so I might get more clear quartz that way, which would be nice. It is about time where I could sleep, though. So I guess we'll do that. And hopefully the loud rift monster noises will fade into the night and not appear in the morning, which they likely will, though, sadly. But another thing I wanted to do today was actually put I didn't know this happens in game as well, but in real life, when you walk through a doorway, you just forget your thought. And I did that in the game, and I just forgot my thought. Um, what was it? Dang it. I wanted glass. I need the plaster to cook. Was there something on my map? Jeez. I forgot that so quickly. Well, I might as well go over this. Last episode in the Silent Play, we also went adventuring. I was trying to look for the way to get lime, which is you find marble, one of the marble variants, limestone or chalkstone. And so I was looking for limestone or chalk, and I started from the smithy. I went north, I found a furniture trader. I kept going north, I went around all the way back here. I didn't find any. And then I was like, this whole area is lightly colored, so maybe I'll find some. And down here was some chalk. It was a lot of sand and gravel. But over here in these mountain spots was chalk, which was nice. And so then I grinded it in the little andesite kern, and I made lime. And now we're cooking the annoying quicklime. The rifts seem to be gone now, and it's calm, but there's still little drifter people. 80 to cold. 800 to cold, I mean. I still find that wild. I wish I could just cook them in a crucible or something. It'd probably, like, make the crucible... It'd be like the honey thing. Here, oh, look, basement. It'd do this. It'd be a residue-covered crucible, but for making lime or something. I don't know. I just think that would be an easy solution to fix this stupid 800 degrees Celsius all the way to cold every next cook. Maybe I was trying to say I might go to the area down there again to gather more sand and lime. That could be what I was trying to say. But I found some ruins over here. I just marked them as cracked vessel because that's how I've been marking ruins. There's probably a better marker than what I have been doing. If I close this, I can't close this. Now if I close this, does it say things? No. Yeah. That might be because I had this open as well, but I don't know. Currently we're just gonna wait those guys out, and then we're gonna start building the house. Sadly, I don't think the B spot, where is it? Over here, the B spot. I don't think they're replenishing during the winter, their population in the other skeps. So I don't want to break these two that I left. So sadly that means no more lanterns. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I just refilled the peat, so I wanted to make sure. Well, there's a bowthorn outside too. I may also need to make some more copper tools again. Like this pickaxe I really went through by mining all the andesite and the other stones. I'm not using slate as a floor for the other for the house. I'm using shale cobblestone. But that still racked my pickaxe durability, which isn't the most wonderful thing. And to make more furniture stuff, I might need to make another saw. Or a copper axe as well. Depending on how far this one gets me and this flint axe. You know what? Should I put this flax in here, or should I wait and put it in the old house? I might wait to put it in the old house, so then it's all together. I want to try and make a linen... You make the fibers into twine, so twine, and then you make the twine into linen, and then I want to use the linen to make a wooden bed for the house. It lets me sleep, I think, an extra hour, or an hour and a half. 7 hours, so an hour and a half extra. That bowthorn's still being obnoxious and hanging around outside. It's like he's stuck in the trees, but he's not. He keeps walking in circles around it, though. And it's almost time I can actually work on the house. Wonderful. Why'd it come back? Annoying drifters. I'll re-add these once this next two finish cooking. So then it's just the full 64 stack, and I can leave it alone maybe with the peat. There you go. I'll put the peat away that I have extra of. And I'm good on everything else. Will they let me go outside now is a question though. I think I just sneak out here. I'm gonna drop off the flax at my old house on my current dwelling, since I haven't built a new one yet. And hopefully the drifters and the bowtorn go away by then. Growing onions. Random. Excuse me. I can steal that lantern to put in the new house, but we'll see. That goes in there. And I wanted... I don't have any extra flax fiber yet. I need 6 more to make that. Oh, it's just quartz chunk or clear quartz. Can I make this into clear quartz? No. I can make it into glass by cooking though. Oh. Those are at 9 now. Maybe I can check the other ones too. 9. That's 5 flax. 7. Let's check the other flags, the other wild flags that I have around. Eight. So that's a no. 6, 7, 8. Any more around the area? Oh my gosh. Random bear. Kite the bear. Kite the bear. Why is it so fast? That bear is random. Why was it there? I thought they hibernate in winter. I haven't seen one all winter. And suddenly... bear. I need to go back and replenish my food. Okay, well, where's this flax? Practically non-existent. It's just baby flax. There's some over here, though. I know I'm not starting with building, but if I can get a bed, that would be nice for the building. 7, 5, 5. Well, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go great. We had a weird encounter at my house earlier today. Usually solicitors, they ring the doorbell or they knock. Commonly they don't do both, but we had a solicitor. It was kind of like a follow-up to a previous solicitor that we agreed to come do what they were soliciting to do. Basically, our air conditioning unit was being finicky. Just a little extra loud. And someone came by and was like, "Hey, we do this." And I was like, well, "Okay, we'll let you check it out." But we had to pay them to check it out. It wasn't a free, "Oh, we do this because you live in the area," or something like that. Which some companies are nice enough to offer. This one, not so much. And so we paid them, and they basically said, "Yeah." Well, it was really annoying because they just spent a bit less than 5 minutes on it, just looking at it and fiddling with it. And then it was like, "Yeah, we have all these things you could try, but they cost a lot of money. But you're fine for now. Just run your air conditioning less, basically." More flax? More flax. Nice. I might as well check the other ones while I'm here in the area, though. But then a solicitor came today that was basically a solution, as in they were selling some parts to the air conditioning unit. But instead of just ringing the doorbell and no one answers and they leave, they knocked a couple, almost like 30 seconds afterwards. And it was just like, bruh. Persistence is key, I guess. Unless we were more persistent in not answering the door. But our dogs were going haywire. They wanted to say hello. I wonder if the bear spawned. Sorry. Because I went out adventuring. a lot the last episode. And so a bear just spawned. But having a bear over here is really random because it's not a forest, which I'm used to seeing the bears in. There wasn't really a cave that I would find suitable for a bear to hibernate in, and so on. But I guess the bear wanted to live there for the episode. Oh. That was almost a bad fall. What is this one? Pink apple. That was a noise. That sounded like a dying rooster or chicken kind of noise. Really weird. It's also weird how many fruit trees there have been around here and I just haven't noticed them throughout the whole time I've been here. 3 pink apple trees and a pear tree. And I didn't notice any of them. It's pretty wild. But let's grab these. I can make that. And then I just need some of food. Let's put that back. And I'll just put that in the honey chest at the smithy, I guess. And this time I'll run around the bear. Unless he started roaming. Then I might run into the bear. And my uncles have a saying. Do not poke the bear. There's turnips up there? Parsnips? I think the one on top of there is fully grown. I don't feel like going up there and grabbing it yet though. Now, we're back. Let's check on the plaster first before anything else. $11. I feel like that should have been higher, given that I had almost a whole stack of peat. But the heat constantly resetting on this thing makes it difficult. So I will deal with that. But for now, I need to find out where I finished the flooring and not. Here we go. I'd also like sticks. And flint. Any flint around? Sandstone I can use to shape the flint. Sandstone, loose flint. There we go. double. Lucky. Let's do it in here. Extra shovel. There we go. Now, my shale. I definitely don't have enough. Don't know why I thought I had enough and I didn't gather more last time. 16 more is a lot. But let's grab the andesite. Now what? I'll fiddle with this. I think I'll do a 2 there. And we'll try something. One I want to weigh up though. No, I didn't want that there. Why are they angry? Sorry, my dogs are barking. No one knocked, and no one's at the door either, so... We're not gonna do it right there. That wouldn't work with the chimney. Wouldn't make sense. Now I need more pine, but I do think that is nice. Why are they going crazy? Let me get inside and I'll go deal with them. A pause. Be right back. Well, they should be quiet now. Well, it's still a little bright outside. I'm gonna chop another pine tree and finish that last bit of wood placing. There we go. Let's put a tree right there. Why not? Now, it is calm. So unless a bear or a wolf comes out of nowhere, I should be good for tonight to do some more stuff. I was thinking I don't want this to be part of the second story, so I'll just have a roof here. But here, let's see. I could try the plaster. That might be weird. You know what, let's just go with it. Let's make a whole wall for now. And then support beams. I don't know how these work exactly. Interesting. Weird. Okay. I don't know. I think I'll put it back the one. I'll need more pine wood though. Which is fine. And my andesite. Andesite cobblestone, the beloved. The block I really like. Okay. I don't know how I want to use these to support beams now that I've seen them. There's probably much better ways to use them. I haven't experimented with them a lot yet, but so far, eh. I'm gonna run out of peat because this is stupid. There we go. Let's put that surfing bowl back there. Just one up front. And I'll just come in here every time I need to get a meal of some sort. And I did have flint in here. I thought so. I think I have my sticks upstairs. I'll put a sandstone in there to just use if I don't have multiple flint. I probably could have put it in there, but it's fine. Then sticks in there. I'll also put the clear quartz in there too. It's low rift activity. I don't see any rifts. I could try and gather some straw. I gathered more than I needed again. No, I didn't. Maybe a little. That's fine. I keep thinking it's 9s instead of 8s. No, I think it was 2 all across the bottom. Yeah. Bed. Okay. I was gonna put that flax with the honey stuff. And I guess I can put more dry grass in there. Four more plaster from 8 peat. Yay. Let's sleep. In a nice bed for once. $6 a.m. Nice. Well, actually, I'll just keep that there for now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And yeah, let's leave it at that. Now I need more pine. That is oak. I'm not doing that one. I like that pine tree. So I don't want to get rid of it. I'll get rid of this one. It's a little weird. Let's start with this for now. I don't think it's enough, but it's better than what we didn't have before. Whoa, I missed that. Sad. It's getting there. I just really need that plaster. And then I can do some roof work. And there are slabs. That's nice. I think I'm gonna get some more pine. Yeah, it's getting there. Well, I might keep that. I don't know yet. No, I think it was actually in this chest. Yep, it was. Oh, it's mossy. Let's do just a bit more on the... Yeah. Okay. Now it's time to go gather some peat. Random. Little crawling drifter. Out of the blue. I think I did a full stack of the quicklime. Well, turning the lime into quicklime with 64-ish peat. So 2 stacks of peat. So let's gather 2 stacks of peat again. Or till my shovel breaks. I can do it with my hand too. Neat. Okay. There's a bit of peat. That casts a long shadow. I like the aesthetic of when it snows, but it's also nice when it's sunny in winter, like this. Both are relatively good. But it is nice to see the sun sometimes in winter like this. Now, I do need more pine, so I'm gonna collect that while I let the peat cook the lime. Low rift activity. Eh. inventory is a little messy. But we're good. I just need to light it. There we are. And it's still noon, so I should be fine without rift monsters taking over the woods. And I don't want this pine tree here. It isn't grown yet, though. That's a lot of pine logs. There's more up there. Any more hiding? Not snow layer was random. I don't see any hiding though. Let's grab my saw and get some pine planks going. Actually, I see something I could do this with. Why? Oh, I can. I do have 5 beams. Nice. Can I place the stairs? So no. It's fine. It's okay. I don't hate it actually. I should probably line the whole roof like that. I don't know. I'll need more sand for the plaster. There's the saw. That's probably gonna break. Yep. Now how do you make the slabs? 2. Now my one hope is that I can place these up. Annoying little rift. I can, dang it. I don't want it like that though. No sideways slabs. How do I control this to not be sideways? It's a little difficult. Those 2 rifts. I didn't even know there was a second one. But they're being a pain, and also very loud. Also, it kind of sounds like there's a gas mask breathing effect coming through them. A little creepy. There we go, though. I still need... that. And it's not breaking underneath my feet, which is nice. Very creepy rift monster, but I didn't see any. There's a door for the house as well. And then I'll keep the rest for roofing. I need another little saw to turn more into the pines, because that's definitely not enough roofing. But I'm gonna refill that. And I will pause the video for a second while this cooks and I go use the bathroom. So I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. I can already hear some not so friendly rift beings. But we got some plaster. That is almost enough for one of the layers that I needed. I am curious about this, but it did say I could crush them this way as well. I'll wait for this one to finish cooking, and then I'll top off this stack. And then I think we can sleep, and this will make a bit more plaster. Now my issue is I'm lacking a bit of sand. I also never put a door there. Now I need another door though. I'll leave that open. And we'll go to sleep. Looking at the monsters through my door. Because that's someone totally sane. That's something someone totally sane would do. Is watch the monsters through their door while falling asleep. And not, like, avoid them. Okay, that actually did nothing. That's sad. At least topping off the peat brick doesn't reset the heat. I'd hope it wouldn't, but if you add more lime, or if it just finishes cooking, it resets, so I don't know, I wouldn't not expect it. Now, I can put that dirt away, I don't need that. Okay, here's plan. This is gonna make 30 lime. That'll make 9, so I need 39 sand, and I have 7. So I basically need 32 more. I can run down here and gather some more sand. And I'll also need more shale. I don't know if this pickaxe is gonna do it. I might grab my bismuth pickaxe. I don't want to use it too much though. $78 durability. I'm assuming 1 durability goes with breaking 1 stone. So hopefully this will be fine. But I just need 32 shale, I think. Boom, 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 boom. If I wait for 4 more of these to cook, then I can put the rest of the lime in here. And probably the rest of the peat. And then go on the trip. And then it'll be a stable-ish time to run. The rift in front of my door is not in my favor. I also need to grab one of my crock pots. While we wait, I'll grab another flint and make a shovel. Now we're good. Just one more and I can put the last bit of lime in. So let's put the sticks away. I can grab the horsetail and put it somewhere, and also the maple ferns and put them somewhere as well. Okay, 32 sand. Let's go on a trip. Actually, I forgot the crock pot. I might need the other one as well. Dodge and weave. Okay. Now, this way is possible bear. And bear is not kind to me. But we'll just go the long way around. And maybe find some shale. Is this shale? It is. Okay. I'll grab some extra as well, because why not? Maybe I could use it for the basement of the house as well. There you go. So I didn't need my bismuth pickaxe. If I do run across a quartz area though, I might use it. Because I really want more glass for the house. Even if it's not the glass I want, which is the leaded pane glass, I'm not in a place to make that yet, so... Get out of the water quickly. I don't want to freeze. As I keep missing all the jumps. tall pine trees. You know, I could use these for roofing. Pushes me off the little hill. Well, got rid of that pine tree's leaves, so I might as well cut that one down as well. Deforestation. Now, oh, crop. Spelt. Spelt. There's sand right here I could actually dig up. This is about what I think is the perfect environment for a water monster to attack me from. Foggy, lightly forested, lots of water. There you go, 32. Oh, one extra. What was that? Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Let's go put this back. hopefully not run into bear. I hope bear is gone. And that bear did not chase me to the chicken coop, because I would like to give the chickens some flax. Bear is still there. But bear is not exactly at chicken coop. But bear is there. Why is bear? Bear wants to attack. Yeah, bear noticed me from very far away. I have a feeling the bears do not like me. They're so friend-shaped, but they like to two-shot me. And sprint at me at Mach speed. Oh, hi, boar. Dead so. Maybe that's why the bear was here. Stupid bones spawn on me and hurt me. Oh, I'm also hungry. Bum 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 bum. The game lagged right there. Like, pretty decent lag. Right before I fell. Bum bum bum. This song is one of my favorites. It's kind of just awesome. I'm gonna put the meat in there. And hope I do not forget. Now we have more bones. More flax. I'll put the one extra shell we have in there, and I'll steal from the clay in here to make the cobblestone. Oh. I thought I needed 32. It's good I collected 64. Heh. Dun 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 dun. Whack. Whack 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 whack. Dun 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 dun. This way I'm just running. But if I hit while I'm running, it actually looks like I'm running more. Dun 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 dun. That's there we go. There we go. Thought I put the peak downstairs, but I did not put the peak downstairs. It was right there. Now, More housework time. Oh, this house is gonna be awesome. I still need to go find quartz for more windows. About 9 more. And I need dirt. There we are. Plain plaster. What's not plain plaster? 10 actually, okay. I can't search it, I already put it down. I might just use some charcoal, not gonna lie. I mean normal coal, the brown coal. But I want to use it to make the coke, which you use to make steel and iron. But its burn duration is triple. Triple plus 2 of peats. For now, let's cook some iron. Well, actually, I don't even need to cook the iron. I just need to reheat it. Three out of 10. Now, torch. Tongs. Anvil. Hammer. Okay. While we wait for this, I can actually just look up. I see. So it's just plain straight logs, square, diagonal. Okay. Well, let's get to work on saw. Let's also... Can I rotate it? No. That's fine. Oh, sad. Okay. No more bubbles. Means we're good. Now I can put the tongs down. And I only got 3. Wonderful. I'll just go get Pete in the morning. Now, how do I need to make this just a stick? Okay. Just one stick. And now we make boards. Many boards. Whole inventory of boards. And these boards we will use to make roof. Lots of this one. Weird. You can edit that. I have some of those. I know I need a couple of these. And I don't know how many of those or the other ones yet. But it is calm right now. So we'll go investigate. I feel like that's very short, but it is what it is. Suddenly less calm. Even though it's calm, there's just Bowtorn. The Bowtorn said, no, I exist. There's that part. Do I hate it? No. I could try and make it more flat. That seems like an option. Oh, that one hurt me. It's not happy with me. I'm more curious why it's still there. No hitting me. 5 more. That's frozen. I don't want to break that one. Five more. Oh my gosh. That scared me. I guess it spawned in my house, maybe. There isn't any light in there, so it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, sigh. King. Let's make torches. That should be fine. If I had more sticks, that would be fine. I am surprised that didn't hurt me. That was a kind of big fall. But now, I can get rid of some of the dirt in here. There. I still need windows up here. I don't think anything can crawl up there. But it's okay for now. Can I combine slabs? I need to put full blocks there. And there. But we're getting somewhere. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I need 20 glass. Not including the basement. I don't know why I had caps lock on. Probably because I am used to using that key as my sprint key in Minecraft. And I confuse the game sometimes. Let's see. Do I... Trapdoor or fence? I don't think fence. If I do something for a railing here, it'd probably be chiseling. Yeah. I think there's a lot of chiseling we can do, especially here for a fireplace cooking spot. For now, though, let's run back over here. That was a stone, not a stick. Put those away. I could make 1 glass, or is it 1 or 3? I think it's 1. Yeah, it's 1. I don't have anything to cook the rest of that with right now because I don't have any peat on me. So let's wait until it's about 6. Go mine some peat. To hopefully finish plaster. And I can look on the map to see if I have any quartz spots lit up. Oh, it's noon. I overslept. My sleeping schedule. Okay. Whoa. Copper bits. I didn't need to go in there. Now, I didn't need that. Let's go. Look for some quartz. And probably maybe go back and get some food. Where is quartz? Quartz. Well, if it's right there, then I won't go get food. I'll just go over there. I just hope no wolf. No wolf, please. I always hear them, but hope no. As in, don't eat me. This belt. No doggos. Cool, we're chill. And some random flax. Let's see. It is bronze. I think that was clear. Yeah, it gave me one. It really likes giving me the full quartz, not... The rate for getting the clear quartz is not great. I think that one's clear though. Sometimes I wish it dropped a bit of the stone that you mined as well. Like if I could get andesite stone from that, that would be nice. But at the same time, I also don't want that. Because I don't want this sandstone. And that was bound to happen eventually. I'll stop at 15. There we go. Because I don't want to waste my pickaxe's full durability. Yep, there's a wolf. That's not fully done yet. More wolves. So we've got a bunch of quartz now. But we also have glass. 5 glass. Sad. If I got more, I could make more, as in more sticks. I wish these merged, so there wasn't the annoying line. Oh, I didn't put the plaster down. Doop. Okay. So I still have this one piece of plaster that I need to put down, but I'm going to put these grains in the basement. Seeds, grains, and I could steal the lantern. Next video might be a move-in day for moving all this stuff over to the new house. I just need to expand the basement of the new house. And is there anything I want to bring over right now? Not particularly. I didn't have any extra sticks, no. Okay then. Well, let's go back and put the plaster down. Whoa, big lag spike. Do you see that? Yeah, you do. I don't know. I might not have to replace that one because inside I'll put normal pine wood up there, and I might put a staircase right there so you don't see that. So I don't need the extra plaster because it's annoying to get. So then I'll just need 8 plaster for here. And I'll do the same thing on that side where I need more pine wood for. But let's go put this dirt away and go to sleep. Oh. Close the inventory and the screen just shifted like 45 degrees. I love when that happens. Here we go. That's better. Screenshot for video. Yep, and Boathorn. Or Drifters. One of the two. But I think that's all we have time for today. Well, I have time for today. We got that done. Almost. We need a lot more glass, a bit more plaster, and I need to finish the cellar. And then kind of wait to spring for lanterns I have one extra in the old house, but I need like 2 or more. And I don't want to steal the ones from in here. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video and had a good time. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye.